Hi, welcome to your reading. In your pre-shuffle, this card fell out, Grounding and Wood Betony. And I was called to use this deck, the Herbal Healing deck, because I was feeling an energy, like a real earthy, like Mother Nature kind of energy. And I feel like you're being actually called, like there's this pull to get out in nature, and it's so you can ground your energy. You may have been feeling sort of scattered recently or overwhelmed, or I have this like energy I'm picking up that's like feeling kind of all over the place, and you're being asked to ground your energy right now. So I'm also going to get a card from the Woodland Wardens Oracle, and I have the Woodland Wardens Tarot here as well. So let's get a message and see what Spirit wants to share with you at this time. I'm also hearing like doing things to ground besides going outside, like eating really nourishing foods, like plants, whatever is like hearty and really helps you kind of slow down, like eating a slow meal, right? Like something that kind of takes a while to eat, like a salad, like a real hearty salad, something like that. Doing little things to ground this energy, whatever has you feeling scattered, is going to be really helpful. Okay, we're getting Chipmunk and Laurel with Success. So, okay, let's get the tarot out and see what this might be about. So, whatever you're working on, I feel like I'm picking up somebody who's really excited maybe about something, like something has you feeling passionate and inspired right now, and that's really wonderful. But there's a call to kind of balance that with grounding, and that is going to help you be more successful, I'm hearing. Okay, let's get some tarot and see what this is about. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this message. And chipmunks are really fast and kind of like little skittery movements that they have. Makes me think of like the need to ground and not have that kind of almost like overactive like nervous system is what I'm feeling. Okay, the Fool. Wow. So maybe you are starting something new. You're on this new journey and you're feeling like really free and excited about this new path ahead of you. And the Fool can feel a little bit ungrounded for sure. It's almost like, his little knapsack is so light. I'm seeing like he needs like a weighted vest on him to help like ground him and help kind of pull him back down to earth. And I feel like that's what Spirit's saying to you. Like right now you need to get yourself kind of pull your energy back into your body a bit, connect with your body. I mean, it's a really beautiful, wonderful energy to be in. The Fool is like an exciting new beginning where there's like all kinds of possibilities ahead of you. Okay, let me get two more tarot and then we'll clarify. Yeah, I feel like you've cleared something recently that's really like bringing in this new excitement for a new path. It just needs to be grounded. Like this Fool is getting ready to kind of like take a leap, maybe take a chance on something, take a risk on something, which is great. But you want to stay tethered is what I'm hearing. I think I need to do some grounding myself. That's too many. Okay, let me just get one more, one at a time here. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Okay. That can also relate to the body with the Pentacles. Like there's like a lack or something. Like don't neglect your health as you're embarking on this new path. Sometimes when we're really excited, we almost feel like we don't need to, like we skip meals, like we don't need to eat as much, or we kind of let go of our routines, like our self-care routines, exercising, which is really great for grounding your body. This kind of feels like neglecting your body a little bit, neglecting your health. So it's just kind of this little reminder to not do that. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. This shows that you're working really hard on something and you're like a busy bee. And this is that energy also of just like almost feeling scattered, and you're kind of buzzing from one thing to another. You may feel like your energy is buzzing with excitement as you're working on this thing. You just don't want to neglect your health, neglect your physical needs, your need to ground this energy. So Spirit, let's see, what do we want to ask here? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Let's see if there's something else there. Because the Five of Pentacles can also be like a feeling like left out in the cold, where the Three of Pentacles is teamwork and working together with others. And you may be feeling like you're on this new journey and you may be feeling a little bit alone on this path. But I want to see about this Five of Pentacles. Spirit's calling you to work with others. Maybe in the past you have felt like you were left wanting more, you know, like people didn't contribute in the way that you would hope, like it's really hard to work with others. Okay, the King of Pentacles came out reversed. We're clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So that's kind of like a financial, that's too many cards. If it's like money, like financial loss. And this one card that came out was success, this Oracle card here. And the King of Pentacles is associated with success, but it came out reversed. Okay, the Eight of Cups. Let me get one more on this Five of Pentacles. If you experience a setback in the past, like something that didn't work out, like the Five of Pentacles being maybe a venture that you started that didn't work out and it wasn't successful. I feel like with that Eight of Cups, you're leaving that behind. There's like too many cards coming out with these shuffles here. Let me just get one more, Spirit, the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. I just had to check to see if my deck was reversed, and it's not. The Chariot reversed. Yeah, there's something that didn't move forward with the Chariot being reversed. But I like that the Eight of Cups is here because that says you're moving on from that. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Let's see if this is a call for teamwork, or this is just you being a busy bee, building this new thing. Pentacles, of course, are earth energy, so that ties in with the grounding. Okay, Nine of Swords. Yeah, stress, worry, anxiety. And that's the call for the grounding there. The Queen of Swords. That may be what is going on with the feeling scattered, right? With the Nine of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords coming in, like saying to get control of your mind space, get control of the worrying and the anxiety. And then the Five of Wands is the other clarifier on that. So this is, we've got Five of Wands and Five of Pentacles. So these are cards of like conflict. It's like not working well with others, you know, with this Five of Wands, like disagreements, not being able to see eye to eye. So it's like with the Queen of Swords there, it's getting really clear on something. I feel like this is just intuitively just feeling like it's going to be different this time, like working with others and like setting clear expectations. Let me look at that Five of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles was reversed and the Chariot was reversed. Yeah, like something did not move forward to success. Like the Chariot in the upright is a card of success and victory and like reaching the finish line, but it came out reversed. So I'm feeling like that's the fear here, that may happen again with this new venture. And it's like you feel like maybe working with others would help this thing that you are excited about working on grow, but you're really leery about getting into doing something with others because of how it went in the past. So this Queen of Swords can be, you know, she's very intelligent, very good at making decisions. Like, you've learned a lot from the losses of the past. So whatever didn't work out before, you've learned from that. And so you can be really clear on your path forward, how to do it like smarter. And again, to have like strong boundaries and like a plan and a focus. And that's really going to help, like being grounded is going to really kind of help you bring these excited ideas that you have down to earth. So tell me about this Fool, Spirit. This new path. Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. That's something that has the potential to, you know, if you start with the Fool, that's the start of the tarot, right? And you're reaching this culmination. The 10 is a culmination number. And the 10 of Pentacles is associated with success, like monetary success. Yeah, it's like whatever loss, it's behind you because of that 8 of Cups. Like, you're moving forward and Spirit's saying you don't have to worry because you're this Queen of Swords. Like, the losses you experienced have made you stronger. Okay, the Knight of Wands came out reversed. So the Knight of Wands, yeah, it's like being a little bit hasty. So, you know, the Knight of Wands, when it's in the upright, you're inspired, you're excited. That was that energy I was feeling in the beginning. But in reverse, it's almost being a little bit scattered, like I said, and like a need to kind of just like slow down a little bit. Like, you're really excited. You can see the potential of this thing that you want to build. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands can be like moving a little bit too fast. And that's the call for grounding. Hangman, Hanged Warden in this deck. Yeah, this is saying just kind of like take a pause, take a time out, and kind of see your situation from a broader perspective. Let me just sit with this 5 of Pentacles a little bit more, because I feel like there's something else that Spirit wants to say there. There's something about the grounding, but it's also connected to losses of the past. Okay, Page of Pentacles. See, this is this new path, this new thing that you're working on that has a lot of potential. We have the 3 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So tell me about this reversed King of Pentacles and this 8 of Cups. Justice. Yeah, this time's going to be really different. Like, you've balanced something out within yourself. You've cleared something, and maybe even like karma that you've cleared out. Like with that Queen of Swords, you can see like the clouds above her are cleared. And because you've done this work, because you've cleared this karma, whatever, you know, thing that didn't work out in the last time, in the previous effort, the 5 of Pentacles, the reversed King of Pentacles, all of that, you've learned a lot. You are stronger, and it's all been part of your path. This is like a card of divine timing, I'm feeling, and like this time is going to be different. So we have the Page of Pentacles and Justice. And if you were wronged in some way, you know, with the 5 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles being reversed, there was some kind of financial like venture that didn't work out, and there was a loss there, and it maybe involved other people. This is going to be made right. You're going to see like divine justice for this thing with this new path. This Page of Pentacles is going to be this new thing that you're working on that is going to be successful. We have the 10 of Pentacles here and success. So Spirit really wants you to know that it's going to be different this time, and you don't need to rush forward. You don't need to get your energy kind of scattered because you're like pushing almost to get going with this thing. Like you're so determined for this thing to be successful that you're getting like a little bit ahead of yourself, I'm feeling. And that's that call to slow down. And that this success is like this divine right, I'm hearing, of yours. So to kind of put the energy of the past behind you, I love it. 3 of Wands. This is looking to the future. This is waiting. Like, it's the expectation that you have for how this new venture is going to go. So be in a mind space, right, where you clear out that stress, that worry, that anxiety, because we have the 9 of Swords here. You want to clear that out. Any kind of worry that, yeah, like working with others, like maybe you're anticipating that at some point you're going to have to bring more people into whatever it is you're doing. And Spirit says you're so much stronger. You're this Queen of Swords now, no matter your gender. You've just learned from the heartaches of the past, the losses of the past. And yeah, this is like a brand new venture that is going to be successful. He's like waiting for his ships to come in. He knows that it's like fruitful, and he's just kind of waiting for those results to come in. Yeah, I love it with the Justice card here. Okay, so final message about the grounding, Spirit. How is this grounding going to come into play? Yeah, the 7 of Cups reversed. This is that energy of being really scattered and almost having like too many tabs open in your head is what I'm hearing. And that can make you feel very ungrounded. The Queen of Swords also, I keep being brought back to her. It's having like a plan and a focus, really like clearing your mind. I'm picking up an energy also of somebody who may have ADHD, like if that's something that you've been diagnosed with. Putting like plans in place for yourself so you can stay focused is going to really help you with your success. That is coming through very strongly. I know that I'm connecting to at least one person in this collective who has that diagnosis of ADHD, or at least has those kinds of experiences where maybe you get scattered, you can't focus really well, it's hard to stay like consistent. Oh, that was something else I heard when I was shuffling, and I'm just remembering that now, was I heard something about consistency is your friend. So yeah, so tell me a little bit more about this grounding. Yeah, and just initially it was, this whole reading started with this call to Mother Nature. So that is something that if you do have ADHD, like connecting with Mother Nature can be really, really helpful to help you like get in your body and get really like comfortable. Like it occupying your body is what I'm hearing. And that can help with some of that like scattered energy, like your mind's going a million miles an hour and you're like ready to embark on this brand new journey. You're really excited and you can't wait to get going. And then it's kind of like the brakes come on with this 5 of Pentacles, where it's like, I'm just getting this all intuitively, like things start feeling like they're kind of falling apart. And it's only because you just need to keep your mind clear, and grounding is going to help with that. And again, having like a plan and a focus will also help you ground. Okay, so anything else on this grounding, Spirit, before we close out? Yeah, I feel like I'm connecting to somebody who has a new idea, this Page of Pentacles, this new, you have a talent, you have a skill, something that you want to, like a seed that you want to plant, something that you want to grow. And there's something here just about like grounding the scattered energy. And then also, if you're thinking about working with others, it's going to be a lot better this time. But I love that the 10 of Pentacles came out. I mean, that is showing success. We had the Success Oracle card. So this thing is going to be successful this time. Just get yourself grounded and make a plan for yourself. Okay, I don't know why no other cards are coming out. Here we go. 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is the past. You've learned from the past. There's more balance and harmony, like bringing in any kind of balance, and also with like connections with others. You know, the Six of Cups it's love. 6 is the number of balance. So it's having like better just relationships, you know, not that 5 of Wands. That's people that are disagreeing. It's like harmonious relationships. Okay, last card here. I'm feeling a real energy of, I know I'm picking up like the energy of someone in this collective that maybe you are kind of impatient. Because I was feeling like with the cards here, maybe you have little like habits where you make little sounds. Like I was making a sound when I was shuffling. I don't know if you heard me. I was like, choo, choo, choo. You may tap your pen a lot on the table when you're thinking. You just might have a lot of like excess energy, and that is not a flaw or, you know, something that you need to change about yourself. You just need to learn how to like channel that and really expend it. So it's either channeling it through the work that you're doing, but also grounding some of that, right? That excess energy that will help you like feel calmer in your body, and that will help you focus. That's coming through so strongly. Okay, that's way too many here. Okay, last card. Strength. Yeah. You have the strength to do this. It's the strength of the Queen of Swords. Again, with everything that you've learned has made you stronger. And I feel like you're really going to be like conquering the challenges that you have experienced with that ADHD. I don't know if this is a really small collective for this reading or not, but I'm definitely, as the reading went on, I started really connecting with that energy of somebody who is just dealing with that, and it's very challenging. See it as a strength. The way that your brain works, the way your nervous system works is a beautiful gift, and Spirit really wants you to see that. I like these roses here, like feel like he's almost wearing those roses. It's like wearing your challenges as like a badge of honor, and it helps you get things off the ground with like this full energy. Like you're able to start new things. And this is all just coming through now at this final part of the message. But like in the past, like you had the energy and the fire to start something new, and then maybe things started to kind of fall apart in the middle. So 5 is like midway between, 0 and 10. So I feel like things would maybe like just fall apart in the middle. But again, getting grounded and having a plan for yourself is going to make this new venture stronger. And again, the ADHD part of it, your energy, even if I'm also like feeling all this energy right now, and it's really hard for me to ground this energy. I'm doing this inside, not outside like I usually do, where I find it easier to ground. So I really can feel this excitement and this energy, and grounding it is going to help you focus. But Spirit really wants you to know that this is a gift. The fact that you're able to come up with all of these brilliant ideas, and have the energy to build something that has the potential to be this 10 of Pentacles, right? Really, really successful. Don't get down when your ADHD or whatever that is within you that makes it hard for you to stay consistent or to sit still or to focus. Use those things to your advantage, and the parts that maybe make it more difficult for you, make grounding a big part of your routine, and that is going to help you feel more successful, to feel like you're more like kind of in control of that energy a bit. But you have the strength to do this. You've learned so much from the past that's going to be something that you take forward with you into the new venture. So I feel like it just has the strength, and you have this confidence too, like Spirit saying, you know, you're this lion, that you have this confidence. Do not let anything that you see as a challenge in yourself, or what you have always viewed as like a flaw. You know, we got this Hangman, and I was just drawn back to this card because Spirit wants you to see yourself from a different perspective. Again, see your ADHD as a gift, and just the parts that keep you from having that success that you're looking for. Ground your energy. So learn about grounding, getting outside, being like barefoot in nature, being active outdoors can be really helpful. Eating really nourishing, grounding foods, kind of like heavier foods, like fruits and vegetables, meat if you are a meat eater. Like look up things that are grounding for your practices that you can incorporate into your life, things that make sense to you. And that is going to make such a huge difference as you move forward through this. But I love, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So, and also the Success card. So I hope that makes you feel really encouraged about this new like full path that you're going to be walking on, because it looks like it's going to be really, really successful, and you can do this. I'm sending you so much love. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, if this is you and you want to share about it, I'd love to hear about it. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.